Welcome back to seasonal Sussex Farms for episode 5 with me, MrSealyp. It's 23 minutes past 10. It's midwinter. As the thumbnail suggests, seasonal Sussex Farms. I have put seasons on. I decided I was going to, and I've decided to set it around the time it is now in the real world, just to kind of, so it kind of fits. It would seem weird this time of year setting it on spring. It's taken me a while to get to this point. Money in the top right-hand corner. The greenhouses were kind to me. They ran through their cycle and then they ran out of manure and water. I've been round and I've redone that. You'll see that in a minute. As you can see, the truck looks like it's been driving around in the snow, like the salty roads and stuff like that. We've just been doing a bit of work on it. That's gone back to a short wheelbase rather than the faster lift one with a single axle on the back. There's a reason for that. You'll probably notice our semi-truck flatbed trailer has gone because what I've done, I've switched a few bits around. I've bought some new machinery, we've sold some machinery. First thing we've got to do, how very festive, is go and collect that machinery. I think the technical term, the meteorological term for this is honking down. It's honking down with snow. I'm sure that's the technical term for it. Oh, that's the other thing as well. This is another piece of equipment we have bought. This is the tanker from the miscellaneous section in Jim's equipment. But as part of a pack that I installed a little while ago by Missy B, which was it the fertiliser tank? I'm trying to think whichever one it was. Had an update recently, and as part of that update, she put a tanker into the mods. That is a 32,000 litre tanker. This is a 60,000 litre tanker. I'm going to show you very quickly. I'm going to stop saying that. I always say very quickly, and then I waffle on for an hour, so it's never very quickly, is it? Right, so we go along to miscellaneous, and we scroll across. We have got this one here by Missy B, the MTU 60, 40,000 to buy, 60,000 litre capacity. It will do fuel, it will do water, it will do herbicide, liquid, fertiliser, it will do milk, it will do DEF, it will do digestate. It won't do slurry. I don't think slurry's on there, is it? No. It won't do slurry, and obviously it won't do air. Air is quite specific to this map. I have tried this out on a separate sort of save game, and this did the fuel here at on Sussex Farms. It worked fine. Jim's is further along here somewhere. There's Jim's, the MKU 32. Other thing to point out, I think it's worth noting, I do own one of those, don't I? These are a few things that have happened over the last few days. The handheld device, the world's gone mad the last few days. Since seasons dropped, we've had seasons, we've had tons of mods, we've had what else do we have? A couple of new maps. I've been trying to keep up with doing tutorial videos to help out with seasons. I've been trying to do a let's play. I've been trying to do the mod, and then Christmas shopping and family stuff, and just ran out of time. But this handheld device, if I point this at the ground, I know where I was going wrong. I should be pointing it further down rather than out. Why is it working? I have got one of those, haven't I? No, I haven't. I thought I did have one. How bizarre. Oh, that was on the other save game. Ignore me. It's nearly Christmas, people. It's the day before Christmas Eve. It's all very exciting. The MT9. One slot. Oh, I don't have one. Okay. Well, we need one of those. So we're limited to what we can do at this time of year, obviously. If I look in the menu here, actually, it does still say there are contracts available. Fertilising and sowing at this time of year, I'm not quite sure, but it says they're available. And I've had loads of people comment to say since seasons, transport jobs are no longer available. But I've still got transport jobs on both of my save games. One I've been doing my testing on, and this one, I've still got transport jobs showing up. But things have changed with regard to payments. That's an interesting one. Right, so let's get this out. Point at the floor. Now look at the top right hand corner. Let's go back again and do that again. Top right hand corner. It's costing me money to use it. I own the thing. Am I having to pay for the GPS signal or something? I'm not quite sure. So be careful. If, like me, you're being a buffoon and you're pointing it up in the air and it's not in the right place, every time I press that, it's costing me €2, sometimes 3, depending on whether it beeps properly or not. So whilst that is a very useful piece of equipment, It's to be used sparingly now. Yeah, so what we like I say, we're limited to what we can do. We can probably do a little bit of forestry. We are going to have to do some snow clearance at some point. As you can see, where I've been driving out and back and stuff to do the greenhouses, it all got a little bit hairy out here. But what we're going to do, we're going to grab our tractor, because I haven't driven this in anger yet, and we need a tractor to get where we're going. Wipers are on. We're going to go up and we're going to get our new piece of equipment. I've got rid of the faster lift. I've had advice from various different people. Turn the lights off. Let's close up. What we need to keep an eye out for as well, top left hand corner, is at the time when we go over the next hour and we get paid for our greenhouses, the payment we're getting for the greenhouses is way less than it was. So with seasons on, oh, this looks good, doesn't it? Let's get that on. So let's go. So with the money we got in the bank, we haven't. The cars don't like the snow. Well, they don't mind the snow. They don't like it where I've driven through it. Look. Whoa! I wouldn't want to be in that car. Mind you, that said, if we go inside now, it's actually not that much better in here. Let's clear a path. So it's not too bad on the fresh snow. It's where I've driven already. It gets a little bit bumpy. Oh, I've got a lorry right up behind me. It's one of those CLEG bakery lunatics. Yeah, so we're going to go up to the store. Now, like I say, I got rid of the faster lift, I've adjusted the lorry, and I got rid of the semi-trailer, sort of a flatbed thing we had, and I've gone for a low loader. A few people offered me advice and suggested various different things. So thank you very much for the advice. I want to give a massive shout out to Robert. Thank you so much. It's just the coolest thing. I was literally just up at Plumpton Farm, and I was putting some manure in, ready for the greenhouses. And in the post came from my parents' house. I don't normally give out my address, but he sent a calendar. He lives in Plumpton Green in the UK, and he sent me the Plumpton Camera Club calendar. It's brilliant. I've got a Plumpton calendar. That's just so cool. Thank you so much for that. It's just brilliant. I've been looking through it, and just wow. So yeah, really cool. So thank you very much, Robert. I love it. So yeah, we got a bit of work to do. Not a huge amount. I'm doing this one today. I'm going to be doing a Christmas Eve episode, and we've got some work to do for Christmas Eve. We've got a special job. We've got a special job we've got to do Christmas Eve. So, oh, this is madness. Now, one thing I haven't tried yet is the snow moving equipment type stuff. I'm aware that the snow blowers will only blow onto areas that you own, which if you're going to sort of try and clear the roads, that's going to prove really difficult. What I'm going to try is the salt spreader as well, and you can buy salt in pallets up at the store. I would imagine you can probably buy it from the Buy Anything silos now as well. I would think that's been enabled, but I'm not 100% certain. It's good that the hills are looking a little bit better for snow, because I know driving the lorry around, it was pitch black as well. It was like 6 in the morning. I was trying to get the greenhouses sorted, and the lorry did not want to pull uphill. It was really struggling. So some of the steeper hills don't have snow on them, which is very handy. The wheelbarrow is still working under the gate here. Now, because I'm running seasons, and I'm doing 3-day seasons, I'm not doing 6 or 9s, I'm going to do 3s, whether that's right or wrong or indifferent, it's what I'm doing. Technically, each day is a month. So when I said, whoa, look how deep those cars are snowed in, I said I was only going to do a fuel delivery every 4 or 5 days. Technically, each game day is a month in real time, so I could be a bit dodgy with it. I'm not going to be, but I could be. So here's our equipment. This is what we bought instead. We sold the other stuff and we bought this. In light of the fact I thought we might get snow, and I'm glad we have, because I didn't want to have to use the snow geo. We have got the Flegel low thing. Let's double check. The 4-axle low body, I knew it was a low body. We've gone for that because we can pull it by tractor, and then we have got a trailer hitch on the truck, so we can do it with either, which is absolutely fantastic. And we've gone for the Massey Ferguson skid steer loader. I've gone for it in black with yellow, and I've gone for yellow forks on the front. This will be our loading piece of machinery. So what we will do is we can put our pallets on for transport contracts here, and take this with us, and I haven't got to worry about the faster lift. I can just use this for loading, put it back on the back, and off we go. I just think that'll be a better way of doing it. So we're going to take that back down in a little while. But I think what we'll do, I don't know if it's going to work. We'll try it. Is let's go into, I think it's in miscellaneous. Let's try out the snowblower. I don't think is going to work because I need to own the land. But salt spreader spreads salt that melts small layers of snow. Is it worth trying that? Should we give it a go? Yeah, why not? Let's lease it. We'll give it a go because I'm going to need to use it at some point. And then under here, I think, will it be under pallets? We should have salt pallets. No, not in there. Oh, they're not Pioneer ones either. They're probably under the in-game line bag. There you go, road salt, big bag. 1,000 litres for one. Whoa, that's expensive for salt. That gets quite pricey doing jobs. I'm only going to clear what I need to then. That's a lot of money. We haven't got a salt big bag. We haven't got a... Oh, what about... Okay, we haven't really got a choice, have we? Let's get one and see how much that does. Because this is just a test, really. Right. Let's fill it up. Like I say, I don't know if it's going to work on roads that we don't own. I'm hoping the snow blowing thing may be one situation, but this might be something different. But all I can do is test it, and we'll see what happens. Really. Let's turn it off. Oh, come on. That's ridiculous. So that means to do any kind of snow blowing, any kind of salt clearance, you've got to own everything. I can't believe that's... Why would you do it? I suppose it's for multiplayer so you don't go and spread salt all over someone else's land, but... Come on. Well, that's why I wanted to test it, but that's really annoying. Because... Where are we? We're up here at the shop. That's absolute cobblers. It does seem to be working though, doesn't it? If we look at where my tracks have been and then look at the difference between that and what the snowblower's done, my tracks seem more... Oh no, maybe not. It does look about the same, doesn't it? I suppose the only way to test it is to back up to a bit that I haven't done already. Nope. Oh, come on. Oh well, that's put paid to that then. That's going to be a real problem. I could have sworn that I had the... I thought I had an MC one as well, but apparently not. Or have I got it further along? Don't think so. Hang on, what's that one? Oh, that's just a snow blower. Is it worth trying that? Oh, let's give it a go. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? 3-point wheel loader. Oh, okay. We'll have it 3-point. Let's lease it. Let's see. It's only 405 to lease, so we might as well try. I just thought, you know, I could do a video on using the snowblower, but you know, I need to use it. It's snowing, so let's give it a go on here. Why not? I do need to cut a tree down. We need some lumber. We need some wood for our wood burning stove to keep us warm through these cold winter evenings. Mind you, it's going to do the same thing with this, isn't it? It's going to say you don't own this land. I think. That's not working either. Well, this is going really well so far. I went to the good old days when the snowblower just worked. Okay, right, dump that. Is it worth me trying the other one? Let's try everything, why not? This was supposed to have been fixed, but again, because I don't own the land, it's probably going to do the same thing. Oh, hang on, hang on. Oh, probably need to turn that. Can I turn it? There we go. Right. Okay, it's like... So that works, but the salt spreader doesn't. That's peculiar. Don't really want to block the exit, do I? But if I swing that round the other way. Well, it's all worth a try, isn't it? I don't know if I've got the horsepower needed. That's alright though, that does work. To some extent. Right, okay, well, we know that kind of works. Fantastic. Is that going to work out on the main road? Probably not. So, again, let's give it a go. I really have got to cut this tree down. I've got to find one, actually. Might have to buy some land. And then get this equipment back, and I may have just scuppered that whole idea by mucking it up. So, let's drop that down. Yeah, that really does build up quick, doesn't it? Flipping heck. Wow. I'm supposed to push it to the side. I wonder what's going to happen when the car hits that. That's not going to be good, is it? As far as that rotates. Yeah. Let's get that right out of the way. Oh, that's kind of working. We are providing a public service. Although, not so much now. Now we're just causing problems. Right, let's get this out of the way. I wonder if this is going to be like it was when we had snow on FS17. That we go right the way through into mid-spring and we'll still have piles of snow everywhere. Alright, alright. I'm trying to help you out. You don't want to go sliding down this hill and crash at the bottom, do you? Rude. It's always this hill, isn't it? Anyway, right. Enough of this tomfoolery. I've got things to do. Let's take that off. Well, it kind of works, doesn't it? Kind of. I don't know why the salt thing's not working though. That's frustrating, but... No, don't put it back again. Doesn't it just hit? Oh, that. Right then, as I keep saying, I really am going to, I mean, at the end of the day, that this episode had an idea, a theory of what I was going to do. All I'm doing now is just playing in the snow. Let's be honest, I'm just mucking around in the snow. But it's Christmas, why not? Let's muck around in the snow. Christmas Eve tomorrow, and then it's Christmas Day. So let's hook up. Hope this has got the oomph. Let's pick up those rear ramps, like so. Perfect. Let's get the beacons on. Because we are now a lethal object. Potentially. I don't know how well that load is going to stay on there, but we will do the best we can. So I need to get this back to the shop, and then we need to get a tree. That's, I think, all that's all I'm going to get done. I want to see the time go past 11 because I want to see where we fare now with the the greenhouses. Do not get stuck on there. That's why I bought a tractor. That's why I bought a tractor to a gunfight. That's what you do. Come on! There we go. Right. Well, I suppose what I should have done... How much do I suppose I could put it on here? That's got straps, hasn't it? I was thinking I could get a little trailer and do a bit of logging, chop up the logs and throw them into a trailer. But I might still do that actually. We might whiz back in a minute. Let's take this back. We'll take this back to the yard, and then we've got that for transport jobs whenever we need it. And then we'll come back. We'll get ourselves. Whoa! It doesn't like that. It does like that. Gently does it, MrSealyp. Remember, it's snowy. The weather is inclement. I believe. That's bouncing around all over the shop. Right, I will see you back there in a minute. We'll park this up and then we'll sort out what we're going to do. I'll be honest, turning around in the field I thought would be a good idea. We're getting a little bit of slip here. Come on. Come on. We're nearly there. Oh man. Weirdly enough, it's brilliant. I'm loving every minute of it. It's absolutely fantastic. Right, let's put this down the side here. So we're not in the way of anything else. In theory. Right, let's put it there. Let's put those down. Actually, beacon's off. Right. Let's jump in that. See how this fares. Let's get this put away. No! No, 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 no. That's why I got it with tracks. I thought it'd be fine. Come on! Plucky little Massey. It's like it's surfing. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Keep going. Yes. Oh. Just worried if I stop now, it's not going to keep going. Right. Let's get the door open. We're in. Right. We are building our machinery. Now, I did mention way back, way back, when I started this series, that unfortunately to get this bit here, this plot that I wanted, it meant I did have to kind of initially buy the entire farm. But I did say, kind of as part of the narrative role play in my head, I don't actually own that. And someone did say to me, well, don't forget you own that field and the farm. Technically I don't. In my head I'm saying I don't. So what I'm going to do is when I make money, I'm going to buy up parts of it. So I might buy the field first. Some money will go from my bank account, and I've bought the field. I might buy some of the sheds and silo and stuff, and then we'll gradually build up and we'll buy the house. And then once we've done all of that, then we can move our doormat from here, and we can put it outside the house, and then we'll move our machinery over, and that will begin in our transition over from being a trucking company, from doing transport jobs, into a more farming based company. That's the point. So what I'm going to do, close that down. That's that job done. I'm going to go up, grab a trailer, and oh yeah, we need a plot of land with some trees on, don't we? Trouble is it can't be too expensive. Let's have a look plot-wise. I'm trying to think where there are trees available to us. Nope, that's too much. Nope. No. Where are we now? 81,000. That's not too bad. About that bit. Oh no, I thought we owned that. We don't, do we? Obviously I just pressed on the wrong thing, didn't I? What a muppet. Never mind. What about plots? I know that's the whole thing. Still not horrendously expensive though for the whole forest. Is it worth investing that? Bearing in mind we're in the winter. We're midwinter. We could do forestry that'll make us some money for this time of year. Maybe invest in the forest. What do we reckon? What do we reckon, people? What about some of those trees up over here? It's a bit more expensive, isn't it? We could do though, couldn't we? That's got old man Leonard's cabin up there. I know there are trees up there as well, aren't there? You know what? Let's do that. Yeah, why not? Let's buy it. It's a big chunk of money, but we're going to make money from the greenhouses, so you know. Oh yeah. Right. Well, we've bought a plot of land. Why not? So what I'm going to do now, let's head back over, grab a trailer, we're going to go up there, let's cut down a tree, let's start getting ourselves some wood for the wood burner, -4 degrees. Whoa. We're nearly 11 o'clock, so we're going to see what happens financially with the greenhouse payments. Hopefully that's going to be enough. Let's see where we stand with the greenhouse payments. Any minute now. Come on. It's only so much of me driving around in the snow that you're going to want to watch. If I stay on the ridges rather than the troughs. I'm so glad it's snowing. I really... How much did that go up by then? Whoa, hang on a minute. That went up by 24 grand. I was on 99, wasn't I? Okay. Oh well, I'm not knocking it, I'll take that all day long. It was only going up by 8 grand before. Maybe it's seasonal as well? I don't know. Right, let's go and get this trailer. Okay, I've got the Lizard F146. Comes in very, very handy. I've got the double axle, not the triple axle. The larger one is the F... I can't remember what it is now. I've got the 146. I think we can go this way. We'll cut our way up there. It's a bit bumpy, but it's all good. I think what we can do as well, if we cut down the tree, we can buck up the stuff that we need and throw it in the back. And we can also, if we leave the top end, that could be our Christmas tree. We can cut the top off and leave it. Don't debranch it. We've got our Christmas tree, haven't we? Sorted. Absolutely brilliant. To carry on along here. Actually, I probably could cut around the bottom, could I? It's not like I'm going to go over anyone's crops. Nothing's growing. Ground's frozen, so we're not going to cause any problems. God, this is really struggling over the thick snow. It is showing clouds next. When that's going to come, I'm not too sure, but at some point the snow's going to stop. How much of this land did we actually buy? Let me just check. Where are we? We're here. Right, we're pretty much... Actually, we could probably take one of these. We haven't got to go all up the hill, have we? Let's swing round and grab one of these. I'm just thinking, actually, what we might have to do at some point soon is take a drive up and check on old man Leonard up at his cabin, because I'm just thinking that hill could end up being snowed in, and it could, you know, might need supplies, probably even some wood. So we'll sort this out, and then maybe, yeah, we're going to have to go and check on it. It's the neighbourly thing to do. And it's Christmas. Why mention that? It's Christmas. It's the neighbourly thing to do. Right. Let's get crack-a-lacking on this. Oh no, I was told not to say that ever again. I did say that on the other episode, and someone said don't ever say that again. I apologise. Right, I've got myself a steel. Let's take this one down. It's a beast. There we go. Let's drop ourselves down. Timber. Right. Let's have a look at the end, shall we? How much of this do we need for a Christmas tree, do we reckon? About here? Oh, I'm worried about losing it though. Hang on. Let's go there. Fantastic. Can I pick that up? Will it let me, or is that too heavy? Oh! We've got our Christmas tree. Yeah, boy. Let's sort that. I don't know if I'll put that in there yet. We'll come back for that in a little while. But we have got a tree. Let's put that down there. Nice. Okay, first bit done. Tree sorted. Right. Did I miss those? I thought I did them. Okay. We really need that measuring mod so you get on PC. But what we can do, hopefully what it will let me do, which is what it used to. Nope. Okay. Let's pick that bit up like that. Let's put it on there. Hang on. I got a glimpse then. What happened there? Ah. There we go. So we can buck this all up. Don't fall up. Let me cut it again. Maybe. No, it doesn't like that. It's a little bit finicky, isn't it? Come on. Trouble is, the snow's quite deep. I'm worried about losing it. And I don't just mean the bit of wood, I mean like me losing it. Right, well, I'm going to cut a few more bits up. Let's get some in, and then we'll get that back, and that will keep the fires burning, keep us warm on these chilly evenings. We've got our Christmas tree, we can take that back as well. Fantastic. Okay then, I'm done. There's some more tree over there. We can come back, we can cut some more logs up if we need them. We've got a load of logs in the trailer. We've got the tree strapped down on the back. I'm going to take that back to the workshop. Let's get our tree sorted out. It's just, oh man, crazy stuff. Anyway, I think with that, we have come to the end of this episode. I've got other stuff to do. Like I say, we need to go up and check on old man Leonard, but we have got our Christmas tree. Let's go and get it decorated. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It's just been having a bit of fun really, just enjoying the seasons, enjoying the snow. Don't worry, after Christmas Eve we will get back into proper farming episodes. Don't worry, we'll be doing what we can do within the bounds of what the seasons will allow us to do, and we'll crack on with it. Fantastic. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have, give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.